keep trying, nothing's working.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've not been uploading very much recently. I've had a lot going on. I've not been very well, and to be honest, I just really struggle at the start of a year, because to me January is like the Monday of the year and I just really struggle with everything in January. So yeah, but I'm getting there and I have some ideas for videos, so hopefully I can get back into it. I would really like to. But today I just kind of wanted to do an unedited video and just talk to you. I have spent a lot of time thinking about various things, and I just have realised a lot of things about myself, and I just kind of wanted to express them somehow, and I didn't feel like writing them down would work, so I thought I would talk about them. So I'm going to call this video Don't Be Selfish, because I feel like I've become quite selfish, and not intentionally, of course not, but I feel like when I've been so wrapped up in how I've been feeling lately, like I've been feeling ill, I've been feeling low, I've been feeling this, that and the other, and of course that's going to be like the main thing because it's what I'm going through. Like I am the only one who really knows how I'm feeling, but at the same time I have come to realise that I have been quite selfish with that, and I have not thought about other people. So like if I was down and I'd be talking to someone, I wouldn't stop and think how they were feeling, I wouldn't ask how they were feeling, and that's not me usually, but I needed to talk to someone, and that was kind of, I don't know, I had to be selfish and talk about how I was feeling and stuff. I don't know. But other things, like things that have made me happy, and I didn't think about how they would make someone else that I really care about feel if I posted them online, and I think the person who I'm thinking of in this situation, I'm not gonna go into it. I feel like they know exactly what I'm talking about, and I have spent a lot of time feeling guilty about that, because obviously, you know, I was happy and I was completely wrapped up in the moment, and you know, even though I did post a few things, you know, the day after it happened, I was still in that happy bubble, and I just didn't stop to think about things that other people have been through that might upset them. And yeah, it's been like 3 weeks since that happened, and I still feel very guilty about it. Yeah. But the thing that really kind of got me thinking about this, and it was, this is Max's tweet. She used to be a radio presenter on Capital, and I followed her for a little while, and she's kind of disappeared. She kind of disappeared for a bit, and I wasn't really sure why. I just assumed, you know, she wasn't really working much, and I didn't think to ask because, you know, she's not my friend. I'm a fan of her, but I still cared. I think if you're a fan of someone, you definitely still care about them, and you still want them to be the best or be as happy as they can be. And I didn't think, and then she posted a tweet yesterday, and she has posted one before a few weeks ago, where she mentioned that she'd been in hospital a lot. And that just kind of, I was kind of like, oh, she'll just come back and it'll be fine. But I kind of realised, no, actually, do you know what? I care about her and other people that I care about, and if they disappear, just ask them. Like, I kind of expected them to just come back and like talk to me and start the conversation off with me, and that's not the case. Like, sometimes it would mean the world if you just made sure that someone else is okay, if you made sure that just that someone knows that someone is thinking about them, and that, you know, someone actually gives a shit about how they are. And you know, seeing her tweet, she tweeted, oh, you really know who the real one, Max tweeted, you really know who the real ones are in times like this. And I mean, I'm not friends with her, and I'm not trying to claim that I'm her friend, but it kind of made me think about my friends, and when they've either disappeared for a while or they've been upset and I've not asked them how they are or where they are or if they're okay. And I'm going to make a more conscious effort to do that. And I think another thing that I've been quite selfish on has been expecting people to make time for me. There's one person in particular who I'm thinking about in this situation, and I expect a lot more from them than I perhaps should. And it's not intentional. Like, I don't feel like I'm entitled above anyone else to their time. I don't feel like, it's not that at all. I feel like when you're having a conversation with someone, it's just you and them. You know, they could be talking to a million other people, but your conversation is just you and them, and you don't see anyone else. And I think I just forget that, you know, I'm not my friend's only friend, and I'm not the only person they want to see. I'm not their only, I'm not saying I'm a priority, but that's the only word I can think of. I'm not their only priority. You know, they have lives, and hopefully I'm a part of all of my friends' lives. Like, they're a massive part of mine. But, you know, I definitely rely on my friends a lot more because I've been out of work and education for a few years, and I've been so ill, and I feel like I've needed someone to be there for me, and I forget that they have other things to do, and that was really selfish on my part too. And funnily enough, it's only because I've not really been speaking to this person that much over the past few weeks, because again, this is just one person in particular I'm thinking about when it comes to being selfish with their time. But just because I'm only thinking of one person, it doesn't mean it's only one person that it applies to. It definitely applies to a lot of my friends in a lot of situations, and it definitely will. But yeah, I think I need to learn that, you know, I'm just very grateful that they talk to me. I'm very grateful that they want me to be a part of their life, and I just need to be more respectful of the fact that they have other things to do, other people to talk to. But like I said, I spend a lot of time in bed because it's very difficult for me to get out and about. So I forget that other people have things to do because I only see what I do. So again, like, I just need to remember, you know, not everyone is the same, and not everyone is like me. And yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I feel like I've been a very selfish person recently, and to all of my friends and to everyone that I speak to, and I I want you to know that I do care. I want you to know that I am always here for you. And I want you to know that I'm sorry for being so selfish with how I've been. And although I am giving a reason, and that reason being, you know, my situation and my circumstances are the only ones I really know and really see, it's not an excuse for me being selfish at all, and I don't want any one of you to think that it is. I just forget, and I'm going to work on it. It's going to take a long time, but I just really hope that you'll all be there for me, and you'll all like accept that I'm trying, and just know that no matter what I'm going through, if you need someone or you want to talk to me, you can. And I hope that you'll all start seeing the changes in me too. I love you soon, not too. I love you all so much. You all mean the world to me, and I'm sorry I've been a bit of a shitty person recently, but I'm working on it. So yeah, I've got that off my chest. I feel a little bit better, and I hope that you maybe would realise that no one's perfect, and people do things wrong all the time, but it takes a lot of guts, and you're a big person, and like you're the bigger person for realising what's wrong and trying to change. It's not going to change who I am. Like, I'm still going to be the person I am. I'm just going to change aspects of myself that I don't like. So yeah, just remember that you could be going through a really difficult time, but you're not the only one, and you never will be the only one. And just be considerate of how other people may be feeling. I guess that's kind of what I want to say to myself. So yeah, this is a bit of a different video, but I just wanted to talk. So thank you for listening if you're still here, and normal service shall resume soon, I hope. Bye.